Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show. Well, dear friends and subscribers, first and foremost, I know you people would be pretty unhappy that Ram is not covering the entire IPL matches. Unfortunately, unless until I get a well-paid job in cricket, then I would be in a position to cover all the matches. But unfortunately, that is not the case, and my bread and butter comes from my work. So basically, I do this for passion. So whoever, well, if at all you feel that you have been hard done by as far as this Cricket Happening Show is concerned, I'm pretty sorry about it. I have no other choice because, as I said, my bread and butter comes from the job which I work actually. So, well, I can only do this for passion. So as long as I get time, I can do it later on. I mean, you might see me probably in the weekend covering the matches up till the end. But well, right now what I'm going to do is I will be coming to the IPL. First, let us. I will actually take you down to the IPL first. As you know, today was the third match, and one particular innings is over. As you know, Sunrisers Hyderabad, after Deccan Chargers franchisee was removed, it was Sunrisers Hyderabad who took their place. And today they had a new camp. In fact, Sunrisers Hyderabad were clashing with Pune Warriors, and Sunrisers Hyderabad were the ones who batted first. Pune Warriors were the ones who actually won the toss, and they actually Pune Warriors, as you know, has a new captain by it is Angelo Matthews of Sri Lanka. He decided to put Sunrisers Hyderabad into bat, and it was a very right decision at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium, Uppal in Hyderabad, as Pune Warriors bowlers really bowled excellently to restrict the Sunrisers Hyderabad to a very paltry score of just 126 of their 20 overs. In fact, Pune Warriors have just started their reply. I do see that Robin Uthappan and Manish Pandey are in the middle, and they are 1 for no loss right now with 3 balls gone from the Sunrisers side. So it should not be pretty easy. The track looks pretty good for batting. There's not much, but it all depends on how the bowlers bowl. They can stick to a good line and length and frustrate the batsman. That is what precisely the Pune Warriors bowlers did. Now let's look at the Pune Warriors bowling. Marlon Samuels, in fact, there was a bit of innovation by a new captain of Pune Warriors, Angelo Matthews of Sri Lanka. He decided to experiment with Marlon Samuels in the initial stages. In fact, the first over was given to Marlon Samuels. Marlon Samuels, well, even he took 1 wicket, but he gave away far many runs. 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 34. Bhuvneshwar Kumar was excellent with his bowling. 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 17 for him. Ashok Dinda, 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 29. Bowled well, also fielded well. And Angelo Matthews bowled 2 overs for 16. 4 overs for 21 for Rahul Sharma, also bowled well, picking up a wicket. And Yuvraj Singh bowled 2 overs for 8 runs with a wicket. Now Sunrisers Hyderabad, well, they started off, the openers were the ones who didn't give a very good start, but at least we saw some aggression there coming in from the new player Akshay Reddy and Parthiv Patel, with the first wicket realizing a partnership of 34 runs for the first wicket in 5.2 overs. The first wicket to go was Patel. Parthiv Patel played some bold strokes, but he was gone. Clean bowled by Dinda in half volley, but he actually missed it trying to drive it. Clean bowled by Dinda for 19 of 18 balls with 3 fours. After that, it was Kumar Sangakkara who came in, but Kumar Sangakkara was clean bowled by Rahul Sharma, the leggy, for 15 of 16 balls with 2 fours. But there were no players who actually could really stay in there and make a good knock other than Tisra Pereira, who really enabled, I would say, Sunrisers Hyderabad to score to cross the total of the 100 mark and actually have the score at 126 for 6 with a knock of 30 of 18 balls with 3 fours and one enormous 6 hit of the bowling, probably of Dinda. And Cameron White also failed. Cameron White was out for 10 of 18 balls with no boundary. Vihari, the new batsman, was out for 11 of 12 balls with 1 4. In the end, Ashish Reddy was not out on 7 and Ravi Teja was not out on 4. But in the main, thanks to the Pune Warriors' excellent bowling, that's the precise reason Sunrisers Hyderabad, nobody could carry on. Nobody could go to a big score. The runs were really throttled, and it was very difficult. It never looked like an aggressive batting lineup as far as Sunrisers Hyderabad is concerned. And finally, they finished at 126 for 6. Well, we will come to the commentary here. Right now, I see that 2 overs have gone by. It looks to be, as I said, it's going to be pretty easy for them. Looks like that, because the track is playing easy, and there should not be any worry for Pune Warriors to actually win this match. Robin Uthappa is not out on 1. Manish Pandey is not out on 1, the openers. Dale Steyn has bowled first over, which cost him 2 runs. Right now, Ishan Sharma is in charge of bowling operations here. Yesterday we had an exciting match. Mumbai Indians losing the match on the last ball. Pretty unfortunate that Kieron Pollard couldn't actually pull off that Yorker. Vinay Kumar happens to be bowling, doing some very good death bowling, and yesterday Mumbai Indians losing the match from a winning position, which was very sad. But Kieron Pollard couldn't actually hit Vinay Kumar. It was a beautiful Yorker snuck under Kieron Pollard's bat, and Pune Warriors, in fact, Mumbai Indians lost the match to Royal Challengers Bangalore by 2 runs. Well, just going away from here, I know the concentration is all in the IPL. So what I'll do is I'll try to give some live commentary while and as and when anything happens. In the meanwhile, as you know, everyone is concentrating on the IPL. I would just like to deviate from here and take you down to all the other cricket news. As you know, the Champions Trophy is up the corner, and also New Zealand would be going to the return leg tour of England. That is going to be starting on 16th of May. So the team has been announced, and the surprise happens to be, not a surprise, actually, an former Australian player, Luke Rochi, who's an all-rounder, who was playing for Australia, but now he has a New Zealand passport, and in fact he has been selected for the ODI Champions Trophy squad, and New Zealand also becomes the first team to they didn't name any 30-man squad. They directly went for a 15-man squad, as normally is the case, and they already named the 15-man squad, and that includes Luke Rochi. So Luke Rochi will be for the first time playing for New Zealand. The ODI Champions Trophy squad: Brendan McCullum, the captain; Trent Boult, Grant Elliott, Andrew Ellis, James Franklin, Martin Guptill, Mitchell McClenaghan gets an opportunity, Nathan McCullum, Kyle Mills, Colin Munro. There are a lot of new faces here in the New Zealand setup: Luke Rochi, Tim Southee, Ross Taylor, Daniel Vettori, and Kane Williamson. And also they have also announced the test squad, which is coming up. The test squad, as you know, they're going to play the return leg, where it includes 2 test matches followed by 3 one-day internationals. And the test squad, well, Brendan McCullum, I don't want to really get into it. It's almost the same team. The only inclusion being Martin Guptill and Mark Gillespie coming into the team for the test squad. Now, just moving on from here, we will go to Bangladesh. Now, as you know, Bangladesh are going to start a tour of Zimbabwe. They absolutely, the confidence is sky high now, and they're going to play 2 tests and 3 one-day internationals. So the first test starts on 17th of April. So Shakib Hassan, who was injured, is back into the tour for Zimbabwe. Mushfiqur Rahim, as usual, will lead the team. Tamim Iqbal, Jarul Islam, Mohammad Ashraful has cemented his place now up with his good showing. Shakib Al Hassan, Mahmudullah, Mominul Haq, Nasir Hussain, Sohag Ghazi, Rubel Hussain, Shahadat Hussain. The pace bowling has been a sort of a question mark. So what they have done is they bought a player who actually made his debut against New Zealand. He's a left-arm seamer, and he has done well in the Bangladesh Premier League this time. So that's the precise reason he has got the nod. And the person's name is Sajidul Islam, the left-arm seamer, who has got an opportunity here. In the meanwhile, I'm taking you down to the IPL, where 2 overs have gone by, and Pune Warriors, in reply to Sunrisers Hyderabad, 126 for 6 of 20 overs, are currently placed at 4 for no loss after 2 overs. One each has been bowled by Dale Steyn and Ishan Sharma, and both have given away 2 runs. 4 for no loss. Robin Uthappa is not out on 1. Manish Pandey is not out on 3. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening show for today. See you all tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye. Thank you.